Our friend Andrea is here from the Rockford Area Convention and Visitors Bureau. Go rockford.com. How you doing?
I'm well. How are you?
I expected you drag yourself in here, fingers worked to the bone, because Stroll on State is just right around the corner, and you guys are doing everything.
Oh, we're having a blast. I don't know if you saw our recent post on Go Rockford's page about the floats coming for the parade. So that is going to be a really cool addition, announced just recently. So if you haven't, check that out for sure. We're very excited. There's so many different things going on for this year. And speaking of today, and then also tomorrow, there's still time to volunteer. Today is our decorating day, and tomorrow is as well. Today we're going to be focusing on the tree and then along State Street. So if you want to sign up, if you want to help out, there's still time. StrollOnState.com, and then there's a volunteering tab there.
Great. So if you've got time to help out what has quickly become one of Rockford's, if not Rockford's, favorite event, this would be a great time to do it.
So exciting. And I cannot believe there's only 8 more days.
I can't either.
I know.
Now, the difference this year, we had a parade, right? And that's pre. What are the hours for people who are trying to put their schedule together?
Yep. So the hours now, they can start going at 2, from 2 to 9, so extended hours. And the parade is going to kick off at 3, so that you can plan for that. And then we also have a new thing, Dash or Dash, in partnership with Fleet Feet of Rockford. So that is going to be at 8 o'clock in the morning. Very excited about that. And just the rest of the details, we already have the map completed. It's on StrollOnState.com. So if you want to start planning out your night now's the time to go and get that map. It's downloadable. You can print it off, and you can use it, write on it, use it for the night of, and there you go. It couldn't be any easier.
Now, I know you guys have done the thing with the text alerts before while you're there. Hey, this event's going to be happening in 10 minutes. This is going to be happening over here. Are we going to do that again this year?
You know what we found? We found that many people were going to our social media pages.
Oh, okay.
So we decided what better way we created based off that and based off the feedback. That's why we say when we take surveys after the event, when we do those surveys, it's really important to get your feedback, because one thing we learned was that we needed to have our own page for Stroll on State. So now Facebook at Stroll on State is where you can go. We'll be constantly live updating with nice photos from the event. Cool. We have a great social media team that's going to be out on the grounds taking photos throughout the night, as well as Twitter and Instagram. So plan your day around at 2 to 9. You got stuff happening from start to finish. There you go.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. We'll be down there as well. All right. Good. Now, what about this weekend?
So this weekend, of course, is kicking off the holiday festivities with what we have is the holiday tree lighting and open house. So tonight at Edgebrook, they're going to be lighting up their tree from 5 until 6:30. I know, it's always a great tradition for them. And Santa will be there, so it's always fun. And then there are the local merchants at Edgebrook. So don't want to forget on Saturday, their open house day to celebrate the kickoff of the holiday shopping season, which will be very fun for them. So that's happening. Also, this is really, really cool. This is happening Saturday evening, 8 p.m. Coronado Performing Arts Center is hosting the Cornerstones of Rock. This is 70s, 60s, and 70s garage band tribute. I know. So how cool will that be? Something very fun and active, and make it a date night. Go out to Octane there and walk on over to Coronado right after.
Oh, yeah. Have a bite, have a drink, go over, catch a great show, continue your fun afterwards. Oh, that sounds fun.
I know it does. And then also we've got Light Up the Parks Holiday Parade. This is an annual wonderful edition in Loves Park and McChesney Park. This is on Sunday, 4:45. It kicks off. You're going to want to start at Schneider Electric parking lot, and then the parade will go through to McChesney Town Center there. Of course, they're going to be doing float contests for the best float. That I know a lot of the homes will decorate as well.
Oh, yeah.
And the annual tree lighting ceremony for them as well. So that will be happening.
Very cool.
Now, this is an event that is actually happening the 25th and 26th, but wanted to mention, I know next week we're going to be full on Stroll, so I wanted to make sure we mention this. This is really interesting. 72nd Annual Messiah Concert, presented by the Rockford Choral Union at Trinity Lutheran Church. It's pretty incredible. The performances feature 4 internationally known soloists. You've got more than 120 singers representing 55 area churches and a full Baroque chamber orchestra. So something that if you want to get indoors, kind of relax, see something you don't typically get to see in the Rockford community, this would be a good event to do that Saturday and Sunday at 3 p.m.
With the price. Could I afford to go to see this?
I mean, can you afford free?
I think I can. I have just that on me right now.
I love it. So that will be happening, of course, something to do on Sundays. to break up your weekend. There you go.
And 72 years of doing something ought to tell you that they have really polished this into a gem. Because 72 years, a lot of events don't make it 7.
Exactly.
So, going strong at 72 years, they put together a fantastic show every single year.
It's beautiful. It's something to see for sure. And it gets you kind of in that holiday spirit and that holiday mood. So, and it's something to do on a Sunday when you're like, oh man, Stroll on State's over. What can I do today?
Right.
Just go head over to this.
And for the people who will say, the holiday season always blows by so fast.
Yes.
Well, if you fill it full of benchmarks, it'll seem like there was a lot more going on with it as well.
That's exactly how I feel. I'm so glad you said that.
You're just doing shopping, you're just doing some prep for cooking and all that. Well, yeah, it's going to seem like the same thing all the time. But there are so many different events that, you can go from getting in the mood for it and then let that ebb a little bit, go to another event, you're fired up again.
Yes, you don't want to feel like you're just always hustle and bustle, right?
Right. Yeah, you want some of the merry and bright stuff where you're just kind of relaxed and enjoying what's going on. And this show, 72 years of doing it, has proven its worth over and over again.
Most definitely. Very
Does that cover everything?
That's just about it for this week. And of course, next week we'll be full on Stroll mode. So
you guys full of coffee down there? I mean, you're loaded up. You got plenty of caffeine, snacks to keep you going.
Coffee, hot cocoa, you name it. And, for the volunteers, we're also going to be giving them some goodies today, too. So there you go.
If that didn't convince you to sign up, I don't know what's going to. Go rockford.com for everything we talked about. Stroll on State on Facebook and strollonstate.com, too.
That's right. That's right.
So the pages devoted strictly to this cool event happening next weekend as well. All right. Have a great Thanksgiving.
Thank you.
We probably
You
won't
too.
see you next Friday because I know you're going to have your hands full.
Well, but you have a wonderful Thanksgiving. I can't wait to come back right after.
We'll look forward to it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Go rockford.com.